At its production facility in northern Romania, Romica Engineering Limited's team is hard at work, designing and manufacturing lift equipment and winches for use within the marine survey market. Behind it all are father and son, Bob and Mike Turner, who launched Romica in 2003. With over 35 years' experience in the oil and gas exploration market, Bob recognised that to truly succeed, it needed to offer more than just a design and consultancy service. It needed to have a turnkey capability, including manufacture too. With a UK sales and marketing presence established in Beverley, East Yorkshire, the question was where to set up its manufacturing facility.
We realised there was a very sound engineering base in Romania. If you look at where Romania had been historically, there were essentially an abundance of well-qualified engineers. And really for us it was a question of coming into this environment and attempting to sort of harness some of these guys. And this is essentially what we did. We built the company by initially training and recruiting what we considered to be the best people we could. We probably spent then probably 2 or 3 years in a relatively low-key situation. We really didn't want to expose ourselves too quickly because obviously the technical requirements are such that we needed to be able to address the market requirements.
From shipyard apprentice to graduate design engineer, Mike Turner previously worked for a company that tried to set up a manufacturing base in Romania. He knew the pitfalls and realised the importance for his venture to ensure consistent, high-quality, cost-effective products. Romica's design team works closely with the client to identify the project requirement and with its in-house manufacturing team to realise the best bespoke technical solution. Romica's clients are both government-funded institutes and private companies. Their equipment is engineered to work in harsh environments to recover reliable scientific data whilst all the time providing the safety and security for the operator and connected tooling and scientific instrument packages.
I think we're different because we are prepared to put in a lot of work at the concept phase, trying to understand the client, to listen to the client and to actually develop a solution that is to his requirement. I think a lot of our competitors don't have the possibility, their overhead is too big, the cost of engineering is too expensive, and so they've started to really push and offer standard products. Whereas we travel the world, going and meeting clients to try and speak and understand and taking this time to understand what it is they actually need to do and to guide them if it is obvious that they don't have the experience.
Based in Sătomare, close to the European motorway network and its connections to Western Europe, Romica works closely with Thai Services International SRL. Thai is a British-owned Romanian-registered company with a 7,000 square metre fabrication facility. Romica is certified to ISO 9001-2008. Thai has quality and environmental management systems ISO certified and accredited by the German accreditation system TÜV. Thai's world quality system is also TÜV accredited. The management systems are all related to the design and manufacture of welded and machined structures, electrical and hydraulic installation for lifting machines, including winches, cranes and all general handling systems.
We are fortunate in that we have this facility where we can engineer, we can rework, and we can supply material into our own product competitively. So I think the real benefit is having this facility. If we actually look at and draw the parallel between Western Europe, if what we were to build in, say, the UK or wherever we chose was a similar structure, I think in the UK we might be hampered by the availability of suitably qualified labour. We'd probably definitely be hampered by the availability of land at the right price, quite a range of the basic fundamental requirements.
The factory has 2 main shops, one for fabrication, the other a machine shop with assembly and test areas. Each is equipped with 2 12.5 ton cranes, and there's also a separate shop blasting and paint facility. They're recently extended, so the machine shop now accommodates a new CNC computer numerical controlled horizontal boring and milling machine, and a 5-axis CNC machining centre, with capability for high precision machining of large and small components. The factory can handle the assembly and test of systems with pull and lift capacity up to 100 tons. Adjacent new premises enable Romica to move existing hydraulic and electrical workshops into larger dedicated workspaces for improved environmental management.
Biggest challenge now is to make sure that we continue to produce at the right quality on the right time and to keep getting returning clients, and to push forward and to diversify our markets in which we're working, to try and find new customers in different markets beyond marine deck equipment.
With its international presence growing, Romica has forged strong relationships in Korea, taking the time and care to introduce its partners there to the latest solutions and standards. Now it's looking towards expansion into China.
I think it's important that we develop and progress in the manufacturing sense. I think we will be supplying equipment for as long as the demand exists. But I do think that in certain Far Eastern markets, then there's probably going to be a need to supply both equipment and know-how. And that type of package, I believe, is one that can be successful. So quite apart from the hardware, it's really the intellectual software as well that's going to be as valuable a commodity.
What I've learned from the experience is the importance of people, the importance of having a good team, the importance of being able to identify talent within people and to try and use their talents. With those type of people in your team, anything is possible.